You recently moved on to The Athletic after around 20 years at Sports Illustrated. Ultimately, it was your decision. What made you decide that this was the time to make that move?
Yeah, it was very hard. I love Sports Illustrated. It was essentially my only employer as an adult, basically, or post grad school. It was very, very hard. They, could not have been better in terms of trying to keep me to stay. Essentially, it came down to having nothing to do with my bosses or my colleagues. Time Inc., which was the company that I worked for all the years at Sports Illustrated, which owned Time, People, Entertainment Weekly, Fortune, etc. They were sold to the Meredith Corporation. And so the Meredith Corporation, which has magazines like Better Homes and Gardens and is known as they do a lot of service magazines and women's magazines, very successful publisher in the middle of the country in Iowa. It was very clear to me that Meredith was going to sell Sports Illustrated. And so when I was talking to The Athletic and when I was thinking about SI, in the end, it came down to, if I took the Athletic job, at least I would have a little bit of control over my immediate future. If I stayed at Sports Illustrated, I was really just rolling the dice, hoping that a good buyer would come along and believe in what SI does and invest money in it. So my decision in the end, first of all, I certainly think The Athletic's a phenomenal publication, a digital publication. I think it does have I think it has great potential to be long lasting. But in the end, my decision really came down to what gave me more of an opportunity to control my future, at least in the near term. And I believe The Athletic was going to at least be around for a couple of years. And so I gambled and made the move, knowing or thinking that Sports Illustrated was going to be sold, which inevitably Meredith announced it would be. And now we're going to see where SI gets sold. I'm rooting for it to go to a good place, but that's what it came down to me. It was just basically I got a little more control of my own future by leaving, but it was by no means easy.